Last week, the service at my Unitarian church, the Unitarian Universalist Church of Mount Airy in Philadelphia, was about the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. Since it was heavily influenced by the Gnostic Gospels when I was writing my novel They, a biblical tale of secret genders, Adelaide Books, 2018. I was fascinated. Also, in my life, informing some of my other books, including The Unicorn, the Mystery, Adelaide Books, 2020, I have been heavily influenced by the Gnostic Gospels. The Gnostic Gospels can help people think in new ways, critical for this time. Consider that gnosis is a common Greek noun for knowledge. Perhaps the reason the Gnostic Gospels are scorned is in the name Gnostic, knowing. Apparently, it is heretical to know your own truth. The Gnostic Gospels were discovered in Nag Hammadi, Egypt, in 1945. There are some conflicting theories about when they were first written, but some historians say they're written before the New Testament. The Gnostic Gospels were known throughout history, particularly in the Middle Ages, but were always banned by the church. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene was found in fragments, like much of the poet Sappho's work. I decided to read a short excerpt from a novel They, a biblical tale of secret genders inspired by the Gospel of Mary Magdalene. Mary looked dejected. Thomas wanted to cheer her up. It does not matter, Thomas said. You and I are Yeshua's favorites. We're the only ones he trusts, really. He told me himself that there is no way to know that the apostles won't abandon him in a crisis. That's true, replied Mary. Besides, we'll be traveling with Yeshua when he performs his miracles. There's nothing that Peter can say that will change that. Mary nodded and then spoke. Peter treats me like an adversary, but I am trying not to respond with anger. For one thing, what tarnishes the feeling that I hold for Yeshua, I do feel he can truly save us. And I know that the angry person's wisdom is the seventh power of wrath. What are the first six powers? Asked Thomas. The first form is darkness, the second desire, the third ignorance, the fourth death with, the fifth fleshly kingdom, the sixth foolish fleshly wisdom, and the seventh, as I told you, the angry person's wisdom. Mary picked up her basket and glanced toward the temple. I should go before the meeting is over and the men come out. Thomas looked at Mary with respect bordering on awe. Mary was wise, to be sure. She had much to offer. This is John Mason reading for YouTube and Spotify.